Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, fragrance fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification. And I'm just going to keep on giving you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews, that $40-ish and under dollar range, and most of these are way less than that. And a good number of these you can pick up at your local rack stores. The one I'm talking about today caught me by surprise. Never even heard of this name before. Found it for a super cheap price, and I am extremely confused on this thing because I can't find anything anywhere on this. Even their direct website has the name of the fragrance, but you can't see a picture of it or anything. And I'm talking about the house of Pecksniffs. This is Individual. Now, if you try to find Pecksniffs, you'll find a whole bunch of reviews with this brand, but not this particular one. And what confuses me even more, this on the very front says lavender, patchouli, and musk. 3.3 ounce bottle, eau de toilette, Pecksniff's Individual, made in England. On the inside, it practically says the same thing. Top notes of fresh bergamot. That's not in the front, but floral hints of lavender with a woody base of patchouli and musk. Got this needle. It's like a magnet. It looks like a book or something, but it's magnetized. Found it for $9.99 at TJ Maxx, by the way. This is where it gets more confusing to me. The bottle itself says mandarin, clove leaf, and neroli. What the heck is going on here? So, aside from all the confusion, this thing started leaking. I'm pretty sure right off the bat because it's got a little spot right there in the box, and I noticed that it kept getting wet. And I noticed that if I have it upside down, what's going on is it's actually coming out of the little crimp right here. So beware of that. I don't know if they're all like that or just this one is, and that's why I hit the rack stores or what, because most of these that I'm seeing is like $30 to like $70. Not this particular one, but like the England and the Active and stuff like that, the other ones. But atomizer lid is actually metal. The atomizer itself is not too bad, pretty decent. So amongst all the confusion, what does this thing actually smell like? Simply put, it's a sweet, floral, and I'm picking up like some sandalwood and vanilla. It's kind of like, when I first thought, I was like, well, Individual. I wonder if they're going after something like Mont Blanc's Individual. That's way soapier. It's just about as sweet. That is just about as sweet as this. That's way soapier and cleaner and crisper. This actually does somewhat resemble what people compare that to is Yope. But Yope is very sharp. It can be very abrasive. It's a lot busier of a fragrance. But if you like Yope, that sweet, floral, semi-spicy thing, you'll like this. This is smooth. It doesn't come across as cheap. It definitely doesn't come across as a safe blind buy if it was more than $10, because you might not like it because it's an ultra sweet fragrance. It's an ultra playful fragrance. It's strictly a cool weather type of a wear. And I wore this thing, I've only worn it today. I found it today amongst a gem. A bona fide gem that I will go on later, but I want to give that thing the justice it deserves. But I sprayed it on my hand, drove for like 2 hours, came home, took a shower. It was still on my hand. I sprayed it on my body a few hours ago. It's pumping off strong. So performance, I'll probably do an update later, is decent on this. At least decent. You're at least getting an average 5 hours. I think it's safe to say you'll get 6 or 7 with this because just the way that it was projecting in those first couple hours, it's a good projecting fragrance. You might get a compliment with this because it's different. It doesn't smell exactly like anything. I'm comparing it to Yope, but it doesn't smell just like that because it's not as sharp. This is smoother, more floral, a bit creamier, just as sweet. It's just as sweet as Yope, and it's almost that same kind of fruity, vanilla kind of sweetness that they both have going on. But this is, like I said, it's more smooth, floral, like the neroli and stuff that it says is in here. The orange blossom, I definitely picked that smooth, creamy, flowery, sweet, creamy sandalwood and vanilla. I'm picking up like some vanilla in this as well. But overall, I'm kind of surprised with it. I wouldn't just recommend going out and buying it, but if you see this, go ahead and smell it because you might like it a whole lot. I'll probably wear it a few times. I'm sure that I'm gonna reach for it. It's not my favorite or anything like that. I'll give it a 5.5 because I think it is a little bit better than average because it's different. It's different and it's enjoyable and it's mysterious. I like that. That like there's nothing on this thing, but the brand itself is pretty well known. Except for me, I didn't know about it until today, but it's not bad. For $10, this does not smell like a $10 fragrance. I will keep saying that. It does not smell like a $10 fragrance whatsoever. And it's not going to be youthful, even though it's sweet. I don't think the youth is going to appreciate this because this is more in the yolk category, which is old school type of a thing. So you got to like that kind of fragrance to like this one. And yeah, cool weather. From what I can tell, long lasting. Might even garnish a compliment or so. Presentation's pretty clean. It's simple and easy, like the Cremo fragrances. I like that. It's nice looking. These are not stickers. These are all part of the glass, which is nice as well. And so yeah, that's a quick, not so quick, but basic review of an unknown fragrance, to me anyhow. Pecksniff's Individual. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always. And until next time.